Hi, this is Allie from Grief and Grace. I am talking about week 19 with pregnancy after loss. So this past week, some things that I've been experiencing are some muscle spasms, which is new for me, definitely new with this pregnancy, and I don't recall having those with my twins. So it started on my upper right side of my mid back, and then it moved to the left side too. So I've been experiencing some soreness. Also, we went blueberry picking with the kids this weekend, which was a lot of fun, but I was on my feet for 2 hours, and afterwards I definitely had some ankle swelling. So I'm just definitely starting to feel more of the aches and pains of pregnancy, second trimester pregnancy. It hasn't been as blissful as I would have liked, to be honest, but I'm just trying to, get through it. Yesterday I did have an appointment with my chiropractor. I think I mentioned a few videos ago that I've been going back to her, and she is doing the Webster technique with me, which is specific for pregnancy. And honestly, today I feel pretty great. So I am going to try to see her every other week for now and see how that goes. I did have a follow-up appointment with my OB yesterday, and he did a Doppler, so I got to hear the baby's heartbeat, and everything looks good so far. I'm going to schedule an anatomy scan soon. I haven't had that done yet. I'm a little over 19 and a half weeks right now, and then I'm in my car. I just actually finished going to a therapy session with a Christian counselor. I know I mentioned that in a few videos back, that I did start Christian counseling, which honestly has been really helpful. I'm really glad that I started going. This is my first time seeing a Christian counselor, and it's just been really nice to talk to somebody and not have a worldly, secular view. It's counseling with a license. She's a licensed social worker. But she also brings God and Jesus into the session, and just looking at things from a Christian point of view too. And she prays for me after the end of the session. It's just really nice. I always leave feeling lighter. So that's been really helpful. I've been really happy that I started doing that. I'm going to link some resources below, just so that if you're looking for a Christian counselor in your pregnancy or whatever season of life you're in, I just highly recommend looking into it, no matter where you are, and location wise, whether you're in Buffalo or living somewhere else. Also the Webster technique, if you're interested in that for pregnancy. But yeah, the reason I started counseling is because just my past with the twins having postpartum depression, anxiety. I am trying to get on top of that, and just dealing with grief still, grieving the loss of my children, and also going through pregnancy after loss. There is a lot of emotions with that. So that's been, and just with everyday stuff, right? So it's been really helpful. So I do recommend that if you're interested. Other than that, there really hasn't been a lot of updates. The only other thing actually that was exciting, it started happening towards the end of week 18. And I don't feel this every single day, but just here and there, I have been feeling fluttering or quickening. So it's the baby's movement in my womb. They call it fluttering, quickening, kind of just feels like butterfly wings or something like that. So that has been really exciting. No kicks yet, nothing like that, but just some quickening, fluttering has been really exciting. So other than that, there's really not a lot to update on for this week, for 19 weeks. I'd love to hear how all of you are doing. And I do want to tell you the song that I've been listening to this week has been Firm Foundation by Cody Carnes. And the verse that I want to read for this week is from Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 8. It is the Lord who marches before you. He will be with you and will never fail you or forsake you. So do not fear or be dismayed. I hope that you all have a wonderful week, and I will chat with you more next week. Bye.